Why do primary care changes every year? I remember back in the 70s, in the 80s, most family, in the 90s, most family had the same doctor throughout their history. The doctor was a family member. Let me give you an example. When I was 6 or 7, every week my mama had to take me to the doctor. And his name was a famous doctor in our area back in the day named Dr. Bennett. I would buy seeing the guy every week or 2 weeks because I get hurt or I get in trouble or I catch the measles or the chicken pox. I was always in a something. And I remember one time, just as plain as yesterday, I was probably 8 or 9. And I stepped on something and you couldn't see the wound. But it was gushing blood out by the paint. And it was in my foot. I stepped on something barefooted. And you couldn't see it. So my mama rushed me to Dr. Bennett. And he said, Daisy, I think he hit a main vein. I'm going to see, can I wrap it up and make it stop? And if it stopped, you can take him home. So Dr. Bennett rubbed something on the wound. Bandages up. He told my mama, let him see him for a couple of minutes and we're going to unwrap it to see if it's control the bleeding. And if it is, I'm going to wrap him up again. You take him home and don't let him get off that foot for 2 to 3 days. Don't let him get on that foot just to go to the bathroom, right? So the blood stopped and Dr. Bennett said, Daisy, how many boys you got? Including this one, the left one. She said, I got 7. He said, and I helped you raise all of them. But this one seemed to get in more trouble than all the rest of them put together. So I'm going to do you a favor for bringing your children to me for all the years. I think this one kind of special. I'm going to do him for free. You don't even have to bring him to my office no more. I'll come to your house. Just have him on the couch, ready. And if after hours, you bring him to my house. And I take care of him for 3 days with this one. Because we don't know what he's going through. He can't talk. So maybe that's why he getting into so much, let's say, unpredictable things. So Dr. Bennett was part of our family. He was part of all the families in the black community. But with changing primary care and insurance every year, you will never get that again. Oh, rich people get it because they go where they want to go. They got money. But for the average, everyday person like myself, we have to go where the insurance company tell us to go, just like in corporate. They want control of your every move. Just like in corporate, they were seeing how many humans they can control around the world. It just was a test. Corporate been around before we were him. Remember, it was on products like Lysol before it even hit, for decades before it even hit. say corporate. They just put a little more things in it and call it COVID-19. But it's controlled. So I was trying to see where is the benefits for us changing primary care every year and insurance. And they're going to make you change insurance. Because lots of y'all going to say, oh, you can keep the same insurance. Nope. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to make it short. My leg was cut off Monday. Tuesday, my insurance say no more transportation. So that means if the hospital take me, I got to pay. To the nursing home, I got to pay. Home, I got to pay. To the doctor from the nursing home, you got to pay. The other two nursing homes, I had free transportation with the same insurance. So when my leg cut off, they stopped the insurance. I called the insurance. Hey, how can y'all change my insurance before the enrollment date? They got you got no transportation on your insurance. I said, but I had insurance when they brought me to the nursing home. What happened to it? Or you got the how do I got a different insurance and it ain't enrollment time? I didn't change my insurance. What happened? Just that quick, my transportation was gone because my leg got cut off. So when enrollment come, I had to change insurance. So that's how the insurance gives you the change. When you use that insurance for anything major, they make a way you get a new insurance company next time with less benefit. But you know you got to change that insurance, so that's how they do it. And I was wondering, and I learned right then, something wrong with the system. Nobody care no more. Nobody ashamed no more to lose customers. See, back in the 80s and the 70s and the 60s, you did everything you can to please that customer. You want to keep them. Now all of them, McDonald's, Walmart, they don't give a, especially some cable company. They don't give a damn about repeated business no more. Because it's so much people in America. They don't need repeated business no more. Because there are how many people in America? So that makes a difference. But yesterday, I found out why they changed primary care every year. Part 2 coming up. Thank you. God bless.